Hello everyone, I am Catechus, and today we will be continuing our guided walkthrough for Breath of Fire 2. Last episode, we saw Ryu's traumatic childhood and got a job to save a lost pet named Suzi. This episode, we'll head out and find that pet, but first we'll have to cross a mountain. Jeez, how long was Suzi missing? Now sit back and grab some snacks as we dive in. Alright, there we go, level 5, so if you did your homework, you should be at the same level I am, which is awesome. And we can check here, we did learn a couple new things, so at level 5, Bo should have Cure 1, Cure Poison, which also cures Zombie, didn't know that was a poison, and Defense Up. Ryu should still have the Time Warp again, love that. Now, one thing we're definitely going to want to do is head into the item shop here. It is very crucial. Enemies in this game hurt. Don't get lulled into a sense of security here in the beginning. They will fix that later. So what we're going to do is buy 2 stacks of herbs. Just 2. And yeah, as you saw there, if you go left or right, you can choose a quantity. Make sure to have 2. Minimum. At all times from now on. Alright, now with that though, I only have 71 bucks, so I'm pretty darn broke. So I'm not going to buy any other weapons, still all the starting gear. Now we're going to head out of town. Don't know why I went to the dragon statue. Now, from our handy dandy world map, what we're going to want to do is head to the lower right, out of this peninsula, and of course get in a fight. Ah, E-Slimes, hasn't this slaughter been enough for you to go away? Guess not. Honestly, I'm just amazed some are still alive after getting to level 5. You'd think we would have wiped out a species. Alright, so continue around, and just south of us here is going to be the first actual dungeon-esque type location. This is Mount Fubi, and you are going to be very familiar with this place. You could also follow along with Starfighter's map in the description. What we want to do is just head from the entrance there to the first cave. Wait, what? Hey, it's back again. I've never been here. Huh? Did you say something? No, dude, I don't sound like that. Alright, before we get too far in here, this place has a couple different groups of enemies. So I'll flash them on the screen here. We got our Gong Head, which we're used to. An S-Goblin, which would be new, and those are the only enemies you'll fight outside of the caves. Inside the caves, you'll get the S-Goblins, Leech, Widow, Corpse, and there's also a boss in this dungeon that we'll see later. So for now, head on inside. And this is also a good place to grind levels. Thanks for interrupting me, fight. Hey, leeches. Cool. These are also things we fought out by hometown area. They're super gross. Kind of weak too, which is kind of good. So, before I was rudely interrupted, this here, like Breath of Fire 1, is a dragon fountain, and if you interact with it, it'll fully heal your HP and AP, which is your magic points. Hooray! But we're level 5, we're tough, we can continue on. Gall darn leeches. Anyway, keep trucking through here. It's pretty straightforward at the start. Oh my goodness. Alright, so these are called widows, and that's a lot to take in. They have hooves for feet, 4 legs, and a demon face? What nightmare fuel did the character designers have? Like, I have no words. Anyway, they can poison you, so be careful. If they are troublesome, make sure to go back to the Dragon Fountain, maybe get to level 6. But I think we're going to be fine. We have 2 stacks of herbs. Bo can heal. Should be smooth sailing. Alright, so we're just going to want to keep going around and try to exit top right. And here's another new enemy, the Corpse, which is super gross as well. Definitely going to want to watch out for these guys. Oh, they slammed us. That's a critical attack that was used in Breath of Fire 1 as well. Oh boy. They're just so much grosser in this game. How's the pelvis still attached? Yeah, this game is not forgiving at all. It feels at times every 2 steps is a fight. More gall darn widows? Come on, man. Gall darn it, even more widows. Okay, can we make it out the door, please? Okay, thank goodness. Oh, Lucky, it's handsome. I'm tired of cats and ducks. Cats and ducks for what? Did you eat the... Hey, we're looking for a pet. Did you eat a pet? Can't lie to me. Okay, so, spoiler alert, there's going to be a boss fight coming up. So I'm just going to waste 2 herbs. I still have 2 stacks. Because you're going to want to be full health, and they're going to have a cool intro here. So just head up the ramp. Never mind, we're going to get in a fight with some S-goblins first. They're not tough, they're just goofy looking. Like, guys, I just healed up for a boss fight. These guys are also pretty prone to just run away randomly, especially if there's only 2 remaining. Even Bo's mad, he just did a special. Okay, alright. Luckily, I had 1 spare herb. Just throw it on Ryu. Not even letting him eat it or applying it, just throw it at him. Okay, now up this ramp is going to be our actual first boss fight that we're supposed to win. Well, I've got to go. 3, 2, 1, Geronimo! And here it is. And this is a pretty cool intro. You're not going to get many of these throughout the game. But it's 3 harpies named Palo, Peach, and Pooty. And the names don't match the order, which is really frustrating. Okay, so what we're going to do is focus on Peach and Pooty first. And with Ryu, we're going to have him attack. And then we're going to have Bo use defense up on Ryu. They're going to spend their time attacking Ryu when they're not attacking each other. Because, yeah, they all want Ryu. So they're going to try to take him out. Oh, Pooty wants that one. Good gravy. Did you see how they said Pooty there, but it's with a U in the actual name? This game is filled with misspellings. That's going to be a common trend. Okay, so Ryu got his defense up, but he's kind of injured. Don't worry about it too much. The second turn here, they're actually going to focus on attacking each other because they don't want to share Ryu. What are you doing, Beanie? Yeah, see, super easy fight. This is the only turn they do this in, though, so after this, they're going to focus back on Ryu. There we go. Ryu's all healed up. Now they're going to go back to focusing on Ryu, and what we're going to do is focus on taking out Peach. I don't know, like, does Bo smell or something? Do they just not like that wet dog smell? There we go. Peach is down. Ah, auto attack to Paolo. Alright, now we're going to focus on Pooty. Pooty has less health, so we're just going to get her out of the way. Hopefully we get a... Oh, a counter's good. I was hoping for a crit. Oh, never mind, there's the crit. Jackpot. Even Bo. Love it. So, yeah, we should be safe to auto battle. 1v2 me, bro. Well, I guess 1v2 me, Harpy, because you're not really a guy, because for some reason all Harpies are girls, which is kind of weird. How does the species procreate? And there we go. GG, just won. 300 experience points and 27 bucks. I'm actually happier about that. We leveled up. Oh, could it be that Suzi was eaten by those guys? I hope not. We better hurry and find her. Yeah, that would probably be for the best. But with the encounters in this game, before we move a step, we're healing up. Now we're going to keep on trucking, because Suzi's might possibly, but honestly, definitely on the other side of the mountain. So just work your way up around here, and I think we can move this. Boy, howdy, can we. Oh, that's not good. Watch out, fish guy. Oh, Lord, it coming. Yeah, well, that just ruined our ability to go back. Well, this is a lot of responsibility. But I can handle it. No, you cannot. Well, our only option is forward into the cave. Our goal is a door in the bottom left, but there's also a treasure we should get. God darn it, does this cave have anything but spiders in it? So far I haven't been poisoned, which is super awesome. If you do get poisoned and run out of antidotes, hopefully you have enough herbs to make it. Alright, so if we skip that exit and head down this right path here, we can get a treasure chest or a salad bowl. Now, were you guessing that that's a helmet? 'Cause it is. You know what? It probably is better than a bandana. Alright, now that we have this chest, we can go through the door just to the left here. Or not, because every 2 steps is another fight. Now, in this section of the cave, just like before, there's a nice little treasure path to the left here. Now, this one, however, is going to have a fire rock. That's similar to the, remember from Breath of Fire 1, the FSTN, or Firestone, Boltstone, and Ice Stone? Fire rock's the same thing. One-time use, elemental item. We won't be using it as liberally as we did in Breath of Fire 1, mainly because they're super rare and incredibly hard to obtain. Similarly, this game also has weapons that you can use as to cast spells in fights, and if you remember the E key, those are nerfed to heck in this game. It pretty much won't be doing that. Gall darn it, I finally got poisoned. Dang it. He doesn't have enough magic. No. Alright, luckily I got a couple antidotes. Now, poison, to point out, only impacts your character out in the field when they take steps. During a fight, don't worry about healing poison. It does nothing to you in a fight. Alright, now down here to continue the dungeon, this is a hole that we actually have to fall down into, so just walk over it. Holy crap, there's a person. Hey, are you Suzi? Oh, my name's Azusa, and I'm a hunter. I was hunting an animal and ended up here. Okay, so you're not Suzi. Cool. Just head south out of here. And now we're at the lower left of the mountain, which is perfect. Now we can zigzag our way to the lower left exit. If you need to go to hometown for some reason, the right path will take you there instead. Alright, now back on the world map, what we're going to want to do is enter this shack thing that looks run down. This is currently called Ruins. Whoa, help me! What was that? It's coming from inside. Oh, that doesn't sound good. We're probably gonna wanna heal up a bit. So I'm top everyone off. There is a dragon shrine if you need to save at the moment, but right now we're just gonna head on in. Help me! A cockroach! Oh no, we gotta help him. You don't have a heavy boot. Actually, I don't think you have shoes. Fair enough. We'll help. Just talk to the roaches. And this is kind of a gimmicky fight. Just have Ryu attack. These things are called pests. All they're gonna do is attack back. And I don't have any magic to cast spells. You know what? Everyone just attack. Have fun. So whenever you hear this music, you know it's gonna be a gimmick. Okay, not that much fun. Don't crit me. No slamming. I don't hear the Space Jam song, just the gimmick song. Yeah, they're only painful because of their numbers, but luckily we can one-shot each one. I'm actually gonna have Bo use an herb on Ryu. Oh, another thing to point out. In the first game, healing spells would go first before anyone else would act. That doesn't work that way in this game. All magic, all items, all anything only occur on that person's turn. So if you're going to heal someone like Ryu right there, you gotta make sure they have enough health to live to the heal, or you're gonna have to waste your turn of a more powerful, faster unit to do the healing. Okay, they're almost down, though. Now, do make sure after this fight, though, that your guys are relatively healthy, because they ain't done yet. Ooh, you know what? $60, that's pretty good. Ah, don't come near me! What? Why? Oh, God! Oh, Lord. That is a lot of... What? That abdomen is creeping me out. Just pulsating like that. But okay, this is, the actual roach. It, again, only does physical attacks, so don't be too worried. But it has this weird ability. Remember Breath of Fire 1, you'd kill a boss, and then they'd get up for, like, a second wind? This guy has that, and he can do it more than once. But that's only because he's a cockroach. You know, when, like, you step on a cockroach, you think you kill it, and it just keeps scurrying. Like it snapped its fingers underneath your boot. So that is not a common trend in this game. Their health is their health most of the time. And he didn't do it. That might be the first time he didn't just, like, feign death. Alright, cool. Let me know how many times he feigns for you guys. I've had it happen 3 times, I think, to me before. Anyway, $15, 64 XP. Cool, cool. Well, wowee, it sure was a big cockroach. I've been wandering for many years, but I never had to fight for my food against a cockroach before. Sorry, spur of the moment decision to make him sound like a hillbilly. We've got to finish eating this. Before they return, I was gonna eat this all by myself. But since you shaved me, I'll share it with you guys. Wow, that is one plump piggy. Well, what do you think? Doesn't it look good? I'll give you guys the leg. Which leg? It matters. Now, little piggy, let's take off this bothersome collar and boil you up. By the way, old man, we're looking for a pet. What in tarnation? Are you insinuating that I ate a dog or a cat? How rude. I haven't eaten one lately. Oh, that pig's getting mighty red. Huh. Let me see that collar for a minute. Bo checks the collar. Suzi's written on it. Egads. Oh no, that pig is Suzi. It's Mina's pet. Well, that was close. Whoa, I'm so glad we realized in time. Well, darn it, it's a shame. Can I just have a bite off the leg? No, no you cannot, sir. Bo puts the pig in his bag while maintaining eye contact. Mina will be so happy. Maybe she'll give me a kiss. Doubt it. Well, buddy, let's rush home. Well, let's not rush too quickly. Oh, I'm so hungry. Yeah, sucks to be you. We're not going to rush so quickly. Instead, we're going to take a break here at the Dragon Shrine and pick up in the next episode, because this has been part 2 of our Breath of Fire 2 guided walkthrough, where we found Suzi before we accidentally ate her. Stay tuned for the next episode as Bo gets into some shenanigans and becomes a dog on the run. If you like the episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, as it'll help the channel grow. Thanks.